Hello, this is the Ren Man, your favorite space maintenance worker. This time I will have a close look at Star Citizen's big dynamic first-person PvE event, Siege of Orison. Before we get into the event, we'll have a quick look at the event itself. The Ninetales gang attacked the Crusader VIP and admin platforms near Orison. You can access the event by going to the Orison Cloud View platform and making your way to the Crusader showroom roof. There you can board a shuttle. Just make sure you have accepted the missions Call to Arms under the Mercenary tab and End Ninetales Occupation at Orison under Priority tab. To my knowledge, no reputation is required to accept these missions. Just make sure you don't have any outstanding crime stats. So let's give a quick mission rundown here. There are 3 platforms and 1 admin platform. Here in order: Solanki, Brushwood, Hartmore, and admin platform. This event is mainly a first-person event. You are tasked to clear each lieutenant of the platform. Once a total of 4 lieutenants have been dispatched, you are tasked to fight Mendo Ren. After you have killed Mendo Ren, you must turn off the main and last IFI. And this means Identity Friend or Foe Inverter. After the event is done, leave the event zone to get paid. Don't just exit the main menu, because otherwise you will not get the full mission payout. To turn off the IFIs, you will require a code, which you can access by looting a datapad of the lieutenant's bodies, usually located in their backpack, core armor, or heavy undersuit. You can always check for codes under the Accepted Missions tab in the mission briefing. These codes are used to open the orange-yellow Presley's Party Supply shipping containers, and these containers can contain the IFI device or medical and weapon supplies for you to loot. There are also IFIs located on each platform, making it a total of 5 IFIs that you can disable. 2 being on the admin platform, 1 is for turning off the admin platform AA, and the other is to finish the event after you have killed Mendo Ren. Each time you kill a lieutenant, you will also get a bonus of 50,000 Alpha UEC. There are various Crusader ships dotted around each of the platforms, except the admin platform, which is only accessible by said Crusader ships, which are dotted around the VIP platforms, so that is Solanki, Brushwood, or Hartmore. The 3 VIP platforms are also connected with Crusader shuttles, and they can be requested at small consoles around the platforms. Orison is linked with Solanki, and Solanki is linked with Brushwood, and Brushwood is linked with Hartmore. There is a special shuttle on Hartmore that links all the way back to Solanki's starting location. This special shuttle is not active by default though, and needs to be activated by locating a special console on Hartmore platform. Flying with a ship from Orison to Solanki or vice versa will always be slower than just taking the shuttle back to Orison. Those shuttles are warp speed. The IFI Identity Friend or Foe Inverter will make you appear as hostile target to the platform's AA defense systems. By turning this device off, you can stop this behavior, and the anti-air systems will instead target the Ninetales, thus clearing the space around the platforms. A lucrative bonus objective you can consider doing in the first, roughly speaking, 10 minutes of the event is turning off a Ninetales data transfer on the admin platform. You can do this by rushing one of the Anvil Pisces ships on the Solanki platform and taking it to the rightmost tower when approaching the admin platform from Solanki. In this tower there is a computer in the roof office which can be interacted with. You can stop the data transfer by pressing the big red button on the computer screen. This will yield 100,000 Alpha UEC for everybody that took the mission, so this is a nice payout and everybody will be very thankful if you get this. Now in terms of gear, what do I recommend to bring to the event? Depending on how confident you are with your FPS skills or backup available or previous experience with the event, I would recommend going with light armor since there is a lot of running involved with this event, especially when clearing the Brushwood and Hartmore platforms of their lieutenants. So you will walk a marathon doing this event from start to finish. That's why also a lot of ammo will be required. In terms of weapons, if you want to pick a safe option, I would go with a silenced arc-light pistol with a preferred sight of your choice. For a primary weapon choice, I would go with a silenced Demeco light machine gun or a silenced Gallant assault rifle with your preferred sight of your choice. A other excellent option is the Bearing FS9 LMG with a compensator or silencer and a sight of your choice. Additionally, but not strictly recommended, you can bring a grenade launcher for big groups or people spawning behind invisible walls, or a railgun to kill some of the turrets if you feel so inclined. These weapons are more of a honorable mention, and the same goes for sniper rifles. I would bring around 4 to 12 grenades, since some of the lieutenants can spawn behind walls, or if you want to move a body through a wall so you can loot the data pad of the lieutenant, grenades can be a good way to move bodies. These grenades can also be used to toss into elevators, which are open but you can't see inside, because there is a one-way texture which blocks your view, but Ninetales can still shoot you. So instead of just firing 2 mags into the elevator without you actually knowing who is still there, just toss a grenade, and if the door closes, you know that all of them are cleared behind the elevator doors. And of course, bring some Hemosal med pens, 8 to 12 recommended, a med gun with 1 to 3 spare refill vials, and 1 to 3 drinks or snacks. I highly recommend bringing a multi-tool with tractor beam attachment, because if you kill a lieutenant or if you want to revive a player, you can move their bodies in a more advantageous position, so you don't need to go out in the open and loot the data pad and you get flanked by freshly spawned Ninetales or something like that. Earlier I recommended the energy-based primary weapons because they're very ammo efficient compared to their carry weight, and that's why they're a good fit for light armor. A other good option is the FS9 because the Ninetales actually do carry those weapons with them, so you could scavenge a few more mags here and there. If you are ever lost on any of the platforms, there are maps dotted all around the area, and you might want to have a look out for the fitness center if you're injured, since in the fitness center there is a tier 3 medical bed which can mask higher tier injuries, or it can just outright clear a tier 3 injury altogether. Now, there are a few ways you can approach this mission, which depend on the mission status when you arrive at the scene. If the mission just activated, you can try turning off the data transfer, earning everyone doing the mission cool 100,000 alpha UEC. Doing this will leave you with a few choices afterwards, since you will most likely lose the ship you used to get to the admin platform with, so you will be stuck there most likely. Now you have 2 choices: either you can continue clearing the admin platform's remaining objectives, or a other option would be to have a friend on the same server or shard, or befriend somebody in chat that you can add to your friends. Go to the main menu and come back to the same server, and this will most likely reduce your total mission payout by like 50,000, but it still gives everybody the bonus pay, so it's a nice trade-off. In my example, I chose option 1 and cleared the rest of the admin platform's objectives, making my way to the cargo barge and waiting for Mendo Ren to show himself. After I get the last IFI with some parkour involved, I persuade a fellow player to come pick me up from the admin platform, so we both can leave the mission area and get paid the mission reward. The following gameplay will show you how to rush the admin platform from Solanki, to stop the data transfer and clear the remaining admin platform objectives. I will leave the gameplay part as unedited as possible. Check the timestamps for the gameplay regarding how to normally clear the mission and other parts of the video.
Still trying to take down this platform's lieutenant. We need to get them taken care of if we want to shut down the inverter. Before you take off, wanted to remind you the platform's AA defenses are still under Ninetales' control. You'll need to be extremely careful trying to fly before they're disabled. Ninetale-controlled anti-air defenses on that platform. Use caution approaching. Up, you got Brushwood platform. It's where Crusader likes to wine and dine potential buyers for the commercial and civilian ships. We've been given clearance to commandeer any of the floor models to help retake the platforms from Ninetales, so grab one if you want. More Ninetales reinforcements. They're just gonna keep coming until we can take that inverter offline. Attention! Remy Kettle was just eliminated. That's one less Ninetail that we have to worry about. Now that the lieutenant on this platform has been neutralized, I'd suggest searching him for any possible intel. He might have something useful on him.
Solanki was Remy's first real assignment, and to be honest, I'd hoped he'd at least be able to hold his own against some pissant volunteers. But I'll bitch him out about that when he regets. CDF won't get that lucky again.
Shit, that platform's anti-air is still active. Be careful as you get closer. Careful, the anti-air defenses are still active on that platform. The last platform's the admin center. I guess it handles infrastructure or something. Anyway, there won't be any vehicles to commandeer here, but you should have the ability to get to the cargo barge by foot.
Yeah, great. You survived this far. If you think it's gonna get any easier, you're in for a world of hurt. You're on deck, Stax. Watch out for this one, okay?
Got your back, boss. We'll handle it.
Should pull an ID on this guy. Name's Art Kelvin. Did time in quarterdeck and a slew of other prisons around the UEE. Guy's gotten arrested for 20 years. Watch yourself. Shit, we're down a ship. Let's see if we can take better care of the rest. We need them to be able to fly to the central platform. Not sure why the Ninetales are accessing these systems, but it can't be for anything good. Try and sever the connection if you can. Work. Who knows what the Ninetales are trying to steal. Attention. One of our recruits discovered that Ninetales were actively downloading corporate data from Crusader's private network. To show their thanks, Crusader's provided additional compensation.
Move in position!
Another of our ships went down. We need to be more careful out there. trying to take down this platform's lieutenant. We need to get them taken care of if we want to shut down the inverter. Tails are controlling the AA defenses using devices stashed inside the Presley's party supply crates. The lieutenants on each platform will have the codes to access the containers. Could be easier than having to manually destroy each one. Defenses have been secured. Airspace above Solanki should be safe for friendlies now.
Ready to do this? Let's go then.
Lieutenant identified. Confirmed kill. Quite an end for a long-time criminal like Kelvin.
Can't believe you got to him so quick. Stacks and I came up together. CDF's gonna pay for taking him out like some skag.
Searching the lieutenant's body paid off. We found the access code for their containers on this platform. Passing it along now.
shooting!
bastards after me!
Hey, it's no good coming here until we finish dealing with the rest of the Nine Tails lieutenants. Take care of them first, and then we can focus on finding the inverter.
Now you just wait until all the other lieutenants have been taken out. Only then will Mendo Ren show himself. If you are really bored, you could also take out the admin platform anti-air IFI. But yeah, that's probably more efficient if you stay close to Mendo Ren's spawn.
Another Nine Tails lieutenant eliminated. Repeat, Devin Marcus was just neutralized on Brushwood platform.
I'm getting kind of sick of the CDF taking out my people. But I guess that's life, huh? Gotta say, I'm a little surprised you managed to take out Akka. I mean, the guy was a certifiable lunatic. He made Van Doel seem tame. So, yeah, it's probably better for all of us that he's out of the picture. Bastard's got all of them. Even Stacks. Alright then. Come to the barge, and I'm gonna give you CDF shitheads a personal demonstration of what the Nine Tails are really capable of.
The plan worked. All CDF head to the cargo barge and engage with Ren. Once we neutralize him, we can get his access code and shut down the inverter.
On arsehole! Time to settle this shit!
Like our strategy worked. The commander is out on the barge. We take out Mendo Ren and shut down the inverter.
No bloody way!
Win here. You didn't stop shit.
Congratulations on taking down Mendo. A lot of people have been after him for a long time. It's a real feather in your cap. Now, search the body, and let's see if we can find the codes to gain access to the controls for the restricted flight space.
As you could see, he spawned inside the container. If you kill lieutenants or Mendo Ren inside the spawn containers or spawn elevators, the doors might close and you might no longer be able to access their body. If you can't access their bodies, you can't get the datapad to progress the mission. This is why it is critical to rush inside the spawn container or spawn elevator to prevent the doors from closing. With the help of a tractor beam, you can move the body to a safe area where you can loot it.
Sending everyone the codes for the Nine Tails storage containers on the barge. Let's find the one with the inverter and get their override system shut down. want everyone searching for the cargo container housing the inverter. It's got to be on the barge somewhere. We have the codes to access it, so all that's left is to find it and shut it down. Tails will probably mind if you help yourself to some of their meds.
What the hell? What was that? Someone cover me!
Tails must be using this container to load up on ammo.
Shit, that was close.
People, We need to find the cargo container with the iffy device on it. We've got the code to unlock it, so let's shut it down and return the airspace to Crusader control. What do we got here? Looks like a bunch of meds. Good. You found the Nine Tails inverter. Shut it down and get the restricted flight zone reset. Excellent. I knew I could count on you to get the flight restrictions sorted. Good news. I've just received the official all clear. The flight restrictions have been reset. The CDF-approved ships can now access the platforms. Additionally, the Nine Tails should no longer be able to fly in reinforcements. CDF appreciates your help in settling the matter. Crusader personnel will be moving in to secure the area, so clear out as soon as you're able. Dismissed. Sure how the Pisces is gonna do here. It's light and nimble, which is good, but with the AA defenses on these platforms still active, something with more
Go,
armor
go,
might
go.
make sense.
Thanks for the pickup.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Through the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Nice. You have completed the mission. If you arrive at the scene and the Nine Tails occupation has already begun and has been going on for a while, you might want to gather some information first by asking in chat or checking the mission status under the Accepted tab in the Contract Manager. Notice that some of the mission details will only show or update once you have made your way to the Crusader showroom roof and are close to the shuttle to Solanki. If you see a code for a platform show up in the mission briefing, this means that the lieutenant of said platform has been taken out. In the mission briefing, if a platform has the anti-air defense objective checked marked and marked as neutralized, this means that there is probably next to nothing to do on those platforms, so they have been pretty much fully cleared out. Now you have a few choices to make if Solanki has been fully cleared, for example, and there are people already on Brushwood. You might be inclined to find a way directly to Hartmore to speed things up and end the siege sooner. So you can take, for example, a Pisces on the Solanki platform and just head straight to Hartmore. If Brushwood has been cleared and people are already on Hartmore, you might even want to go from Solanki to the admin platform directly with a Pisces. You can choose whichever option you think is the best according to your situation, skill, and previous experiences of the event. For the purposes of this video, we'll be showing a chronological order of events, taking down Solanki, followed by Brushwood, Hartmore, and lastly the admin platform. You can choose to go with the Crusader shuttles to each platform, but for the sake of demonstration purposes, we will be going with a Anvil Pisces to each of these platforms, since this provides you with the greatest flexibility, and there are safe landing spots on each of the platforms available to the Anvil Pisces.
I'll see you soon.
Volunteers, the Nine-Tails Lieutenant on Solanki has now been dealt with and is no longer a threat. Lieutenant on this platform has been neutralized. I'd suggest searching him for any possible intel. He might have something useful on him.
I'm not surprised you lot got the better of Remy. Kid talks too much. It could have lasted longer if he wasn't shooting his mouth off.
News. Access codes for the lock. More Nine-Tails reinforcements. They're just gonna keep coming until we can take that inverter offline.
I'm getting gunned!
Take off, wanted to remind you the platform's AA defenses are still under Nine-Tails' control. You'll need to be extremely careful trying to fly before they're disabled.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Incoming Ninetail controlled anti-air defenses on that platform. Use caution approaching. Now en route to Brushwood platform. Crusader uses this to show off their new ships for commercial or civilian buyers. If you secure it, to commandeer any of the floor models to help take back the rest of the platforms.
Right, you made it this far, sure. You got lucky. It's not gonna last. Trust me. But shit, I'm trusting.
Intel's lieutenant on this platform is still active. Neutralize them so that we can draw out the commander. Alright everyone, we figured out how the Ninetales are controlling the AA. They've stashed inverters inside party supply containers on each platform. Get the access code from the lieutenant there, and you shut them down.
Let's see what you
EDF has regained control of Solanki's anti-air system.
You think you can just look into a fire and walk away? Nobody walks away. Gets us all.
Information that that's the Ninetail lieutenant we're looking for. You're clear to engage.
What the hell was that?
Platform's lieutenant is still at large. Take him out. More Ninetales reinforcements. They're just gonna keep coming until we can take that inverter offline.
What is...
The Ninetales lieutenant on Brushwood platform was just neutralized.
I'm getting kind of sick of the CDF taking out my people. But I guess that's life, huh?
Perfect. The lieutenant had the access codes for this platform's locked cargo containers on his body. Transmitting it out to the team now.
This ain't gonna end well for you.
Platform is mostly being cleared out. We just need to reverse the restricted area to stop them from reinforcing. to Pisces. As long as you avoid any direct AA fire, a smaller craft like this could be a good choice for infiltrating the platforms. But if you find an option with more armor, that might be the safer choice. The anti-air defenses are still active on that platform. Hey, so this one's the Hartmore platform, where they bring reps from military security or law enforcement to showcase their military ships. If you're able to secure any of the vehicles that are on display, you're cleared to commandeer them to help take back the platforms.
I gotta tell ya, I'm getting pretty sick and tired of you interfering with Ninetale's business. Gloves are coming off. Good live. CDF's making their way.
Guy worked Area 18 as a security contractor for Blackjack until they discovered he was moonlighting as an enforcer for hire for criminals. Watch yourself with this one. This platform is still active. Neutralize them so that we can draw out the commander.
Let's see what you've got.
More Ninetales reinforcements. They're just gonna keep coming until we can take that inverter offline.
To go to sleep, shithead.
That must be their lieutenant for this platform. They're trying to take down this platform's lieutenant. We need to get them taken care of if we want to shut down the
Taking
inverter.
fire!
You ain't shit.
Shin, CDF forces just took down Nolan Acker on Hartmore platform.
But damn it. I'll admit, I wasn't expecting Acker to get punched out like that. You CDF just won't quit, will ya?
Since Hartmore Lieutenant is down, we will make our way to the Pisces. I will speed this part up a bit.
Hey, I'm still showing that there are active anti-aircraft defenses nearby. It's gonna be dangerous to take off before they're disabled, so use extreme caution. Caution. It's going to be dangerous for you to take off while the Ninetales controlled AA systems on this platform are still online.
You already have seen me clear the admin platform objectives in the previous gameplay showcase, so please refer to that part of this video. But I will show one last thing here, and that is the safe landing spot on the admin platform.
Seeing Ninetale controlled anti-air defenses on that platform. Use caution approaching. The last platform's the admin center. I guess it handles infrastructure or something. Anyway, there won't be any vehicles to commandeer here, but you should have the ability to get to the cargo barge by foot.
Damn it! You volunteers just couldn't keep out of our business, could you? I got better things to do than deal with your stupid ass.
Seeing Ninetale controlled anti-air defenses on that platform. Use caution approaching.
X-Dax. Watch out for this one, okay?
Alright. Now there's something starting to remind me of that raid we did back in 46.
And stationed on this platform. For almost sufficient operation. Last that long, Mr. Survivor.
Online.
Caution.
In this spot you can park a Anvil Pisces safely. With this method you don't need to ask in chat for a pickup from somebody else. Overall, this mission is great fun, good pay and can be a great opportunity to party up with people from chat or friends. You can run this event at any speed you like or push the boundaries of efficiency. This event can be completed in under 20 minutes solo if you want to challenge yourself a bit. Overall, the mission pay together with the bonuses can come close to 800,000 at times. But bugs can happen and lieutenants can spawn in walls, and in general Star Citizen behavior might occur. Cough. 30Ks. The most fun I had with this event was attempting to clear this on a server with 10 or less players. This will make the AI extremely responsive with laser beam accuracy, and it's just gonna make it super challenging. So it could take up to multiple hours to complete the event. I hope you liked my comprehensive Siege of Orison guide, and thank you very much for sticking around until the end, and have a good one, and see you in the verse. Bye!
Why don't follow me?
Get him out before the elevator thing closes. I got him. Getting the code. Very important. Come on. Code. 30K?
You got him down?
Yeah, he's dead, but 30K?
No 30K.
It's just super laggy. Everything just froze.
I'm telling you, it's a 30K. Yeah. It's a 30K!
No.
Dude!
No, 30K, fuck it.
I told you, man.
Got him.
We were so good. The server committed suicide, bro.
Got him.
Let me help you with this.
Damn, that's crazy. No.
That's dirty.
That was too fast. But let's be
was it too
honest.
furious?
We all knew it. We all knew it.